Who's to know? Let's just see if we can get dropkick here for a second. Okay, so us getting on charge and out that boxes to G-Bug with his F2000. Got a compensator on and his green laser just to back up his accuracy. Potato grip. Choice. Really about finding out which accessories complement other accessories and the weapon. Obviously this is going to be different on different weapons with different accessories and depending on what you've got set up and depending on what you're using the weapon for. If you've just joined us, guys, thanks for tuning in. My name's KLW HitmanPike. I am your broadcaster slash shoutcaster this evening. Welcome to my channel. Please feel free to give me a follow. If you're interested in hardcore competitive Battlefield, then this is pretty much the only place to get it on the internet. I host on behalf of Big Boss Gaming and Hardcore League. Feel free to check us out, guys. We are currently looking out for more communities to join us, get involved with us. Website is hardcoreleague.co. That's straightforward. It's really accessible. It's really straightforward to use. So get involved, guys. Run for Battlefield community by Battlefield community. Concept dropkick, getting quite a nice right to left on an NJOI member there. Let's just have a look over to Battlegirl for a second here. She's also been smashing it. What kit are we using? Oh, we're going to be a support, and we're running an MTAR 21 canted sights with a RDS scope, heavy barrel, angled grip. Again, very good combination there. Works well for the MTAR. If you're looking out for weapons to use, guys, definitely a good weapon. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, set me right here if I'm wrong. But it's an Israeli weapon. No, I am. Israeli weapon. I can't remember where the Antar's from, but yeah, very stable, high rate of fire. Like firing a drill at someone. It's, you know, very small space in which all the bullets land. Yeah, Battle holding her own there as she moves into Charlie, clearing out. NJOI member by NJOI member. Just looking over at the squads. Looks like Charlie squad lagging behind a little bit, but with only 3 members, I'm guessing they're not going to be getting the same kill deaths as these 3 squads. Sorry. Alpha squad really performing quite well here. We've got some crazy kill death ratios. For sure. People really pulling their weight. Just covering Cal with NJOI here as he moves about with the M416 suppressed. Stubby grip. Again, RDS. RDS seems to be quite a popular scope. It's definitely one I'd advocate using for this map. Purely because it's good for short range. You don't need too much zoom with your optics. You just need something that's going to give you a good defined image, you know, good perspective, not going to take too much of your screen up. Covering Norman here, tops. Got a target. I wasn't sure that target detectors were in high, but who knows. Right, just having you guys. Like MLK making a bit of a lead there with the flags. Hopefully they'll be able to pull back a little bit. It's turned out to be quite a good round so far, really. A lot of energy from both the communities. Evidently, a lot of going on in the back. Communication going on between the guys. MLK still struggling to reduce that points lead. NJOI still holding them nicely. NJOI though, for some reason running with 17 players. Not entirely sure what that's about. MLK only running with 16. That's something that we sort of discussed at some stage. Looking at Alpha to Bravo, looks like we've got quite a big contact going on at the moment. Amtrak's just gone down. MLK moving really there by the looks. Both teams casual. Sneaky Pete making for Alpha, taking fire off on Alpha. Looks like NJOI have got a fairly moment, but MLK coming in from the other side, which is probably going to start issues. Making use of the M320s there to clear out the cover on top of the rooftop. Definitely now. It's possibly opened up this road. It has opened up this road for the opportunity to move in. It's quite a unique perspective during Spectre. You notice how you had a squad on top of here shooting down the road toward Alpha. Towards Bravo, and then a squad on the opposite side came in, distracted them, opening up this road for people to move from Bravo to Alpha. It was definitely well executed on MLK. Not sure whether it was done on purpose or whether that was just by coincidence, but it's a simple tactic. It just basically means two squads hitting one flag from both sides at the same time. Pincer movement. That's all very well and good if you've got the flags to be able to, enough flags to be able to dedicate two squads to one flag, which I think at the moment, bear with me, MLK did have that. They were in that position, but as of right now, I believe, they're actually still in that. My apologies, NJOI in the red, running two flags to MLK's 3. It's, I think possibly we could be looking at a win for NJOI here. But again, it's not a massive points lead, only 200 points, it's not very much. And MLK could still have a sting in their tail here. They could just be literally waiting for NJOI to relax themselves, and then they'll be ready to road cover Alpha here with his M. Oops, don't think he meant to do that. Yes, he did. Bit of a waste of an M320, but we'll not. Right, looks like they're making their assault on Alpha. Second time. That was interesting. Seemed to go down as planned. How do you pronounce this guy's Fools? Merkenfools. Merkenfools, alright, okay. Merkenfools moving into Delta. About to take shots from his 6. Ooh, well evaded. Yeah, I'd have called that as well. Going on if he does. Oh. PG finished that guy. Merkenfools really struggling there at the moment. Multiple fire points on him at Delta. Guys, if you haven't already followed me, please send me a follow. Especially if you're into competitive hardcore league or just the hardcore scene in general. I am a live broadcaster on Twitch. I like to shoutcast about 2 to 4 times a month for Big Boss and Hardcore League gaming. So check me out. I'm also going to be joined by RebeLeder in a bit, who's going to be also on behalf of Big Boss Gaming and Hardcore League. So bear with us, guys. We're in the at the moment. Quite an intense game at the moment. Being out at least to 40 minutes, I reckon this game is going with. MLK running second at the moment with NJOI in the lead. Quite an insignificant, only 200 points. MLK could still bring it back. Definitely position. Neutral will be held by NJOI. I've got 2 hands of, no, 3 in the hands of MLK. This could certainly change things. NJOI to keep on top of things right until the end of the round here, unless they're gonna go ahead and try. Very hard map to do all caps on. Bug still using the F2 flank there. Covering NJOI Carl. And Jester. Jester gets taken out by Sneaky Pete up to 6 o'clock. Bad times for him. At the moment, various contacts going on. Have a bit of perspective going on. Again, Charlie is an interesting flag. A lot of vertical going on here. You've got to obviously be aware of all these little nooks and crannies to check behind, a lot of cover, but you've also got above. You've got these rooftops which you can set up with beacons and claymores to, you know, lock them off. So there's a lot to be aware of when it comes to Charlie. Definitely not a flag that's really well designed for attacking. It's better for defending. Definitely better to have in the first place. Earlier the better, really. Let's just do a bit of covering Cuban here for a second as he moves into Alpha direction at the moment. I don't think that'll be his destination as he's covering Bravo at the moment. Guys, if you like what you're listening to, please feel free to give me a follow. I appreciate you tuning in. I really enjoy this sort of side of Battlefield. I'm not too good at the actual playing of it myself. I run a consistent kill death ratio of 0.6 and have done for 10 years through 8 different versions of Battlefield. We're in Dalton at the moment. Have to shoot that up, buddy. Not aware that you can shoot. Okay. It's Dalton using M416. Look, seeing a lot of M416s, a lot of F2000s, a lot of M16A4s. Yeah, basically we're seeing a lot of consistency amongst the weapons. Back to Recon with his M98, don't know what really. I don't 2-4. I mentioned that before. Really firebase. Oh, fantastic C4 kill there, Mormon. Definitely. Feeling that for the next few minutes. Not having an Amtrak, not giving them an opposite. Advantages of this map, you roll it to the opposite of the map from where your spawn is and it gives you both sides of the maps. But you do have to place it in a position where it can't get C4'd easily and can be well defended by a mechanised infantry squad. I strongly suggest not using that as an exclusive. Okay, MLK with the all cap here at the moment. I suspected this is what might happen. This might be what will happen. Really bleeding NJOI now at the moment. NJOI really going to struggle to come back from this with multiple flags. It could possibly go to MLK, it could go to NJOI at this stage. I think we're going to see a very another close round. RebeLeder covering with his SAR 20 magnet scope. I like that option. Best for stand, and you can chuck your 2% magnification on there in case. You know, medium range target. Oh, Garvey! Did I just see Garvey? Let's go and have a look at Garvey. Garvey, having a look now. Got 10. Okay, Garvey covering Charlie on the with his F2000 here. Angle grip, flash hider. For those of you interested to see how the big man himself works, here we go. Don't believe he's been shoutcasted all that often before, so let's see how he rolls. Interesting. What's that kill-death ratio, Garvey? I'm interested. This guy owned in the attack chopper tournament as the gunner. Apologies, I can't remember who their pilot was. Someone very insignificant that nobody had ever really heard of. But Garvey was the gunner. Garvey going down there, covering quite well on Charlie up until then. Oculus Mortis covering up Bravo at the moment. The MG4, quite an interesting choice of machine gun. I personally don't like the MG4. I just don't like it. And the fact it's very stable, I just find that it's too thin on top. How it looks as well, aesthetically, it's not a very pleasing gun to look at. The M249, very collapsed in. Your barrel sticking out. It's less obvious, making you less obvious on the map, really. Reducing. Mortis here, still struggling to cover Alpha. Just clearing up the last few NJOI members. Ooh, close one there with a shake and bake. NJOI Rangers, they move into Bravo, so this could be quite interesting. Oculus covering Bravo from one perspective. He's just moving out just as it's quite amusing. There you go. Ruster's still moving with his M416. I like this M416. It's good rate of fire. All those bullets you put down range, they seem to fall in quite close proximity. Oh, buddy, overextended there to the left a bit too much, I think. Well, early in the round initially. I don't know how he's getting on now. Let's have a look. Yeah, still doing all right. Currently going negative, but still what. That just says to me he's getting quite heavily involved in the round. Oof. That's what you get for gratitude. Covering Road Prime as he moves into Delta here at the moment. Got Garvey there with him. And Merkin Falls. Like Garvey's moving over to gonna go to Bravo, or is he gonna back up at Echo? Who knows? Guys, feel free to give me a follow. Thanks for watching, by the way. There will be more shoutcasts coming up. We've got a shoutcast coming up on the 15th. Unfortunately, I won't be working. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but more coming. Big Boss versus NJOI. It'll be quite a fun match to watch. Also, there is talk, possibly, of a Big Boss MLK match. We'll also give more details as and when. There's nothing confirmed on either of those, though, guys. It's all speculation. Highway here, struggling with his M320. Resort for his M4. Quite a close shave with there. Oh, manage. I think we might have killed ourselves there by accident. These things do happen, especially if you're using M320s in close proximity. The risk is always there. To be honest, something I'm looking forward to is less explosives carried by infantry in Battlefield 1 in terms of RPGs, and I'm not going to miss everyone being a walking armory, basically. I think the combat's going to be a lot better in terms of infantry. Right, we've got concept dropkick MLK moving into Alpha here to that back. At the moment, NJOI is back in the last few minutes. Looks like this round could be going to MLK, as NJOI down to their 10 tickets, with MLK taking Alpha off them, taking their flag count to 3 when and if they neutralise. Good first, definitely. It's gone 30, and the way you can tell how well two communities are matching off against each other is how long the round takes. The quicker the round, generally the quicker one team is to get beaten. The longer the round, the more evenly matched the teams are. So that is a win to MLK for the burn round. That was just the warm up though, guys. Bear with us. We still have between 2 and 3 rounds coming up of actual gameplay. Apologies on getting it started a bit late this evening. As I've said before in the past, it's quite hard to get 32, or as it is this evening, 34 together across multiple zones. Are now on, so feel free to get your friends involved, send them a message, drop me some comments. I want to hear some abuse, I want to hear some stuff, anything you think we could do better, you let me know, guys. Thank you for any follows, appreciated. Okay, so we'll be going live next round, guys, starting off with Locker, then we'll be going on to Siege, and following mod. If it does need a tiebreaker round, should be who will be streaming onto Facebook, getting our name right out there this evening. Ready, guys, let's have a look at what's going on. So obviously Charlie's where a lot of the action is going to be to begin with, guys, so that's where I'm going to be concentrating myself. Not sure whether we'll be getting started straight off the bat. We'll just take a minute to look at the scoreboard here, guys, see how things look in terms of players. Just getting ourselves sorted out at the moment. Everyone's getting onto the appropriate side, into the appropriate squad. Unfortunately, Battlefield in their wisdom decided to put in this auto balance squad thing, which has absolutely killed the team dynamic of the game in my opinion. But what do I know? I've only been playing this game 10 years. So just bear with us, guys, shortly. Guys, feel free to give me a follow. You've got a Twitch account, and you can. Just tick the button. Keep you appraised of future shoutcasts and competitive matches coming up. We're going to have matches for prizes coming up soon as well, with Big Boss hosting Melee Mondays. More details to come on that. But there is going to be the opportunity to win a mixture of prizes, including t-shirts and also gift. So you've got to be in it to win it, so keep an eye out. I will be making mention of the future casts as well. We're also playing a drinking game this evening, guys, as well, for those of you who are participating in the liquor drinks. Every time I say or you guys have to take a drink. Just one thing, as I will say it a lot. If you're enjoying it, send me a comment. If you're hating it, send me a comment. I'm going to be joined by RebeLeder. Oh, there he is. RebeLeder. Oh, yay. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
Wow.
Sorry about that. I had to put my kids down to bed.
So it's over and done with. It was a draw. They had a truce.
Both enjoying MLK. They had a truce. They're done.
No, they're playing a game of football.
Match.
It's quite to see. Definitely, unfortunately not. No, the bloodlust and the battle lust goes on. The burn round is over. MLK winning the first round. They pulled it back right at the end. I had a suspicion they were going to do that the whole time. They definitely toyed with NJOI a little bit on that last one. So it's gonna be interesting because that went for 33. So I think we could see some good gameplay in the next 2 to 3 rounds.
Long night, ladies and gentlemen. Very long night. It's not a bad thing. It's just a two giant community like that go ahead. You know, kind of hard to determine who's the winner.
It really could have gone either way around, with NJOI taking a ticket lead quite early on of about 2 tickets and then maintaining that up until the last, up until probably about 300 tickets, and MLK just switched it around on them, turned it up a notch, and were able to pull it out the hat at the last minute. So very from MLK, really, definitely. Just a hello to all our Facebook there as well. This is our first Facebook broadcast with Hardcore League and Big Boss Gaming, shoutcasting the 16 MLK versus NJOI. Welcome. Share us.
There's
Tell your
exciting
friends.
things going on Big Boss Gaming. First match being streamed on Facebook. Hopefully we can pull in a decent audience and entertain for a little bit and let the gameplay between these two clans rest.
Absolutely. We're here just to guide you through the battlefields. Okay, guys, and there's just looking at the formations here. Looks like we've got an even split outside and inside for both communities. Okay, I'm just going to be covering NJOI Raster as he heads up the NJOI assault on the outside. Looks like they're going to be taking the outside, headed straight to Charlie. Raster making use of the the M16A4. No again, just stubby grip and RDS sight. We're seeing mortars come into play there on behalf of the MLK. Or is that NJOI's mortars? They look like they were falling short. NJOI getting purchase on the flag initially. Having a look over to MLK briefly as they move in Delta. Yet to see anyone take the Pentagon yet. Oh, look on the Pentagon. With NJOI covering. Looks like we've got no cover at the moment on the outside. I don't know whether NJOI are going to exploit that and try and get further back. An absolute struggle at Delta at the moment. Horrendous. Sorry, at Charlie. I don't think I'll accept it yet. We got an bear with me, guys. Assaulting hard from the outside. Any good from where you're at, Josh, at the moment?
Right now, moving into Charlie right now, looks like they're actually going to start capping it. Don't know mistake how
Amazing,
teams
isn't it?
being somewhat evenly matched, you know?
Yeah.
Just
I think
pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling.
these are definitely respect. Don't actually MLK, quite a controversial name out there. Hardcore. Maybe not seeing eye to eye with some of the discussions that have been had, but you've got to hand it to MLK. They do drag the viewers in. They get the drop. I don't think communities should be wary of going up against. Just think, you know, they've said here they're ready for people to call them out. So let's see whether they can, you know, pull it out of the hat and, you know, basically put their put substance into their words.
Definitely. If you move inside, closer to Bravo, you look at Garvey right now. Garvey's just mowing through people right now. He's sitting at 12 kills and 3 deaths using the F2000.
Yeah, he's not struggling.
There's
there
another
at all,
one.
is he?
It just keeps going.
Wow,
keeps
look
mowing
at
him down,
this,
trying to
ladies and
make his
gentlemen.
way to Alpha. Trying to get that Alpha.
Little run there, though.
Must have there.
Yeah, I know. Poor old Garvey. Good. Okay, so just covering Charlie here momentarily. I don't think there's too much going on at Charlie. Big concentration of MLK though. NJOI seem to Bravo by covering the kitchen. Don't go in terms of other squads. As people a bit more an audio output, probably wanting to reduce how much noise they're making.
You look into the kitchen over here on Bravo, you'll see Reaper just mowing through him again.
Yep, no, oh, just brought
Taking
to an
some
end now.
fire
Dude,
in
what
there.
is wrong
Oh,
with you? You just
yeah,
keep killing
I
these
just
people.
keep jinxing
with
these
your
guys, man.
face,
Every
with your
time I
words.
highlight them.
Oh,
I
but
just
Garvey's on the
keep
revive
jinxing
there.
them.
Oh, look at Garvey's reflexes. Look at this. Wow. That, like, obviously he's got his sensitivity set quite high. That's quite obvious there, isn't it? That was definitely. That was, you gotta hand it to him.
I feel like Dalton with the double.
Yeah. There's a blame
Right on Bravo.
with the use of the M3.
Yeah.
Somewhat,
I don't know what that last one was going.
I think these are just
Kinda going
somewhat, you know,
nowhere.
just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, a safety precaution to catch somebody around the corner or
Absolutely.
something. Yeah. I can understand that.
Elective. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he just watched his buddy die in front of his eyes.
What? Yeah. This
Back up,
hasn't put him
Dalton.
off though. Yeah, you need some help there, buddy.
No, he's gonna go for the rest. That. What a good teammate. What a good teammate. Did he get up and get out of danger?
That's what I like. Teamwork. Oh, unfortunately, reviving. So through here, let's. MLK with quite a solid hold on Charlie right now. NJOI really going to be probably struggling to get up here. Can just M320 just through that door, just right. Hit the G spot, just where it matters. You know, that would see him all dead easily. And that G spot just got slightly bigger as well. There it is. There we go. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. And now
Cam for a little bit.
move.
We can get out of here. So many nooks and crannies in here. Hard to
See
navigate
Recon
this thing
here on his
sometimes.
own, covering Alpha. Struggling a little bit. I don't know, perhaps, whether the choice of a sniper rifle, Gold Magnum for this map would be the best with an 8x scope. Personally, again, I had this discussion last round with myself and I guess my viewers. A general thought is that, you know, perhaps avoid sniper these close-up matches or competitive matches. I know people have this sort of confidence where they feel like they're really good with them, so they must. But really, is a bolt-action sniper rifle really the, you know, during a competitive game? Is it, you know, asking, you know, purely for the opportunity of discussion? Guys, if you don't agree with me, argue your. But personally,
You know what?
I don't see
I don't agree with you, Pike. I don't agree with you at all. I feel like for the right now, I should say, he's playing that long, and his body just slid down. Anyway, for the game style that he's playing, when he's playing with a sniper rifle, it's not like he's running around inside as far as I know. He's been outside this entire time trying to snipe those people moving up to Charlie from Alpha. He's trying to get them from behind the flank.
So you think he's got more of a plan there? There's more to it than meets the eye, perhaps? Because, I mean, I guess I just perhaps wasn't seeing it, but good M3 by Dalton there. He moves into Charlie from Bravo. Oh, you're going to be... Really need to bring that Pentagon down. Needs bringing down.
You look at Ice Wolf over here. Ice Wolf just got a double, a triple out here with the sniper rifle. I see a lot of sniper rifles on the outside, which is it's real good. It's real good. I know Pike won't agree. Just going over to kill death ratios here and scoreboard for a moment. No kill death ratios too crazy apart from Garvey's, who's just like on 39 to, you know, like 14 or something. Concept, he's move over here to Reaper.
Looks like he's back in the Alamo on Charlie, covering that doorway.
It's a real interesting match because both, and I know at least one person on each team personally, and have known them for many years.
Yeah.
Reaper is one of them. Reaper, he's a real good guy. He's a damn good helicopter pilot for them. I don't know if he's their premier one. Puts up numbers in the ground game. Out for him, see if he's gonna put up a lot of numbers today.
Yeah.
If you move over on Rasta for about 3 or 4 years now, and you know he's a real good guy, real good ground game. Until later though, he was actually started out as a Little Bird pilot. He was probably NJOI's best Little Bird pilot at the time.
I'm just covering
and then kind of moved over to the ground game more.
And he's just pushed through quite well at the moment to Charlie. Looks like he's going to go straight through, make use of this little push that he's got, capitalise on it by going to Delta. Making use of the M4 with a suppressor at the moment. Probably not a bad little setup there, considering the close proximity of the map. And bearing in mind, you know, you obviously want to be reducing your footprint, your sound footprint on the map. Covering in the prison cells at the moment. From a first-person perspective, you can see that he's keeping quite a tight rein on his squad at the moment. Apologies, he's not actually the squad leader. Vat is. Oh, now Cal is. So these guys might keep it quite fluid with who the squad leader in terms of who's alive. Probably not a bad idea, to be honest.
Just like to thank everybody that's tuning in on Facebook right now. We're up to 30 viewers here.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Something new that we were trying out. We tried it out last night. It seemed to work, and we thought we'd do it again today. And obviously, if we keep having success with it, you can expect more streams directly to Facebook. I know it's a little more accessible sometimes to people with Twitch or that may not be aware of Twitch or how it works. Again, you know, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you have, feel free to write a comment. See somebody or you know somebody that's playing right now, let me. I'll hide for a little bit and we'll look at them.
Okay, just covering Garvey here at the moment. He's headed over to Charlie to probably find out what's going on. Oh, quite an early finish for poor old Garvey there, but he did manage to get rid of NJOI Rasta, which is obviously NJOI's one of NJOI's main guys. So if you were going to kill one guy on the team, it would probably be the guy who's running, running that team. Back to Garvey again as he moves into Charlie. Active fire down. He got taken out on the 6 o'clock from Brewer as Brewer moves in on behalf of NJOI into Charlie from the outside. NJOI Vat running squad lead for Rasta, Jordan, Dalton and Nico's squad. Niccolo, my apologies with everyone's names. Covering Dalton at the moment as he moves towards Delta. Not much going on at the moment with him. I'm sure that's as he goes around this. Unfortunately, it's gone wrong for him. Quite well covered by MLK on Charlie. Seeing quite a large point lead now. I think NJOI are probably going to struggle to come back from this. However, this map does have a habit of just going one way. I'll have a look quickly and see what the plan is in terms of. Yeah, we're playing 2 rounds of each. So I believe this round is now. No, not yet. It's.
No, we're 620 to 198. NJOI's got to pull a miracle out of their ass in order to prevent this from being a total massacre right now, because this ticket bleed is just really destroying them.
Well, that was brutal for Marlowe.
Looking at Garvey again. Garvey has just been on a warpath. On every one of these flanks, he's just been destroying people. NJOI's not really looking behind them a lot. It's really hurting them.
Every time I've been covering Garvey, he's been on a front line, pretty much just pushing that front line, breaking through that front line. I've not seen him doing much flanking, to be honest. But I know it's a favoured tactic of MLK. We saw it before in Pearl Market on Alpha when 2 squads attacked the one flag from either side, providing quite an effective route in for squads approaching from Bravo. Worked really well.
The thing with Garvey too is that not only is he killing people, but he's like 2 or 3 people. Just destroying people, mowing them down. Definitely this round is maybe a little too early. I don't think it is. It's definitely going to go to the MLK this round. But you know, this usually is, if you've ever been in one of MLK's public servers, Locker is usually their best map. Even in
It's
public
about to see a
servers,
slaughter from Garvey here. If I could just have the air for a second. Garvey moving up behind them. He's already taken out 3 of them. Unfortunately, coming to a swift end there for him. Looks like he got caught out with his own game. Someone came up behind Garvey, took him unawares. Sorry, back to you there for. Sorry about that. Back to you.
No, you're fine. You're fine, man. Taking a look at Garvey. I mean, when you see an exception like that, it's hard to not ignore them. You gotta give them the attention that they deserve.
Unfortunately, Short Bus Gus not being able to make tonight's round. He's serving out a temporary ban on. Have it reminded to the community that he is not. He is just the Xbox. Gus's, I do believe that a Twitch stream feed. So hope you're recovering. Kick here as he out what's left of Charlie. Looks like they're going to be considering moving on to Bravo. Uh-oh, girl. Looks like these guys are struggling to hold the the kitchen at Bravo. Well guys, first round going to MLK there. Well done them. But NJOI definitely putting up a fight, not making it easy for them. Quite high on both sides. Quite impressive team play from both sides. A lot of communication going in the background there, I'd imagine.
Let's look at this scoreboard real quick because
God,
I don't know if I'm I don't know if this is. I think Garvey broke the game.
Yeah,
72 to 22. Mortis at 30 and 13. We look over here at NJOI. We got 24 and 24. Rasta going even. Hawaiian 30 to 24. NJOI football 25 to 20. A lot of points being put up over here by NJOI, but these kills over here that Garvey secured essentially doubled the the score of it. But NJOI's #1. I'm excited for the next round. See what happens. Some things can change, when the spawn flips, and we'll see how it goes. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Our first competitive stream. Gaming. As we get viewers, you can expect us to be streaming to Facebook more often. It's a little more accessible for people. It's immediately available on your phone. A lot of people already have it. Makes it a lot easier. For round 2 of to get started here.
might be worth it to do things here at so we play each map, and the first bear with me here. It's the first team that hits 100 points loses, I believe.
I
might have just confused
so,
the situation there. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm never too sure on how to. Bear with us, guys. We'll be here just getting teams sorted over onto their appropriate side. You enjoying what you're seeing, guys?
Game on this map. I feel like the end game on this map is to ultimately spawn trap the other team, just because once you've pushed into alpha, and as long as there's nobody behind you, that's pretty much it for the game. Unless you have like a huge ticket lead and it's early on. If they're at 750 tickets and they've already spawn trapped them, which that'd be amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. I'm sure it has been done. Like, that's the only really way that you could catch up from a spawn trap, is if you had gotten out of it immediately. But other than that, say you're below, what would you say, like 500 tickets, Pike? If you're below that and you're spawn trapped, most of those tickets you're going to lose.
You're gonna struggle.
On top of the ticket bleed. Most of the tickets that you lose on top of the ticket bleed are going to be from fighting to get out of the spawn from the ticket bleed. So, it's a double whammy on top of that. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. I'm rooting. Hopefully, NJOI now is the underdog. We'll see what they can do. MLK has solidified that this is their map and have said, come take it from us. So, we'll see if NJOI responds.
Absolutely. I think NJOI are probably going to come into their own a little bit more on Siege and Goalmud. Having seen how they performed on Goalmud last week, that was definitely a good performance up against USOA, who were no easy community to be taken, but they obviously walked away victorious from that scrim. Hopefully we'll see more from USOA as well in the coming months. I believe there was talk as well, possibly even a boss USOA match set up at some stage, but again, that's unconfirmed. Guys, if you're just joining us, thanks for checking in. I am KLW HitmanPike, and with me is RebeLeder, or as he likes to be called, RebeLeder. We are your shoutcasters this evening. And we are hosting, on behalf of Hardcore League and Big Boss Gaming, a 16 versus 16 Conquest Large match. Apologies. NJOI versus MLK. If you're unaware, this is quite a intense match. Quite a lot of controversy surrounding this. MLK been very vocal recently about their sort of participation. The hard for interesting to see how tonight turns out. Currently, MLK running in the lead at the moment. However, we're on their home turf at the moment, being their map. So we'll see how the boys get on at NJOI with Siege and Gold Mud afterwards.
If I can interrupt real quick, I'm being informed by our, believe it or not, here at Big Boss, we have dedicated analysts. You have to win by the spread, so NJOI would have to win by 565 tickets in order to take this map as a win. And that's courtesy of our analyst over here at Big Boss Gaming.
Analyst. Makes us sound like the CIA.
And we have
Maybe
people
we are.
that go over the facts, you know, double check everything we say on the stream is somewhat true, if not completely true, which it should be. That way we're not misinforming people, and if we do, we can go back and correct. Definitely want to rep Big Boss and Hardcore League themselves as, you know, sources.
Countdown mover covering NJOI as they begin to spawn in, making a move. Fly, my pretties. Take a look at the quick tabletop spread here to see what the outside's going to look like. Looks like MLK with quite a heavy emphasis on the outside and the inside, splitting their forces again. NJOI this time focusing heavily on the inside. This could catch NJOI out. But let's see. They've got one guy going on the outside. I'm guessing that's going to be their mortar team.
This is going to be crazy to see this. You see these two people collapse in the middle.
Covering
right to this cam right here.
Garvey Yusav as he kills one guy. Killed there. Garvey with sniper rifle, getting his spawn beacon down nice and early. Charlie.
Hold it, Charlie. Looks like MLK is pushing out to try that all cap immediately, man. These guys are aggressive. Like, whoever plays them, and some of them make the best. Don't give up, and they give it their all. Look at MLK over here on Echo right now at the tabletop, dude. You got two people inside. You got somebody who set up a beacon in between Echo and Delta. That way they can have easy access to both objectives without it being somewhere completely obvious.
I'm just covering Joker here, or I was covering Joker here with his use of the A91. Unfortunately, he's gone down, leaving Sneaky Pete on his own to capture Echo. Echo, he's actually just managed to revive Sneaky Pete. Sorry, he's just managed to revive the other guy, whoever the other guy was I was just following. So, well done him. But it looks like they've got this on Echo.
This was a big mistake by NJOI right now, by allowing these guys to get behind him. That was a risk that they took by pushing everyone up to Charlie to try and get that Charlie immediately. And their defense is weak by their home.
It's just,
now you're just going to watch.
That's it. They've left the back door open.
MLK just completely destroy them. Exactly. You left the back door open. You locked the front, but you left the back door open.
He's making a push on Charlie. Oh, looks like Reaper's just going to get wiped by all these guys about to come out of the... There we go. Oh, no. Looks like his buddy's already picked up that this guy's coming out. From Charlie. Ooh.
Thought that
Reaper just
grenade would
copped a
get
face
Reaper
full of
for sure.
grenades. His health. Where's his health at? How many shots
He's
is this
still at
guy
100
gonna take?
health. Yeah, he's still at 100 health. I think what happened was that that impact hit that rock right in front of that door.
Yeah,
Looked
it
like
could have
from our
easily have,
perspective that it hit him.
deflected. Taking a lot of fire here at the moment. Might have to pull back.
What's
In fact,
this?
that's what he's doing.
Just in from the analysts. They actually don't like to be called analysts. They like to be called moderators. My bad, analyst. I mean moderator.
Analyst. What are you saying there? Oh, a thick American accent.
You know? That's just how we spoke.
Out here covering on.
Look at that knife from Rogue Prime from the map. That was pretty cool. You've got them out here trying to spot beacons and spot people for them.
Looks like NJOI slowly but surely getting pushed back by MLK. MLK is solidifying on Charlie. I think what MLK will do is they'll step back once they've got Charlie and they'll just hold from Charlie position. Hold, and then they'll move into it later on. I think for the time being, or at least if they're sensible, they'd solidify on Charlie, at least until they've got a lead on points. Guys, if you like what you see, what you're listening to, feel free to send me a follow. Pretty much going to be doing this 2 to 4 times a month. Quite enjoy the old shoutcasting, also do live streams. Got Battlefield 1 coming up soon, so a lot going on there. Check me out, KLW HitmanPike. Shoutcasting and hosting on behalf of Big Boss Gaming and Hardcore League. If you want to find out a bit more about Big Boss Gaming, we're a community. We offer quite a number of different events and involved in the competitive hardcore Battlefield arena. This sounds like interested in .co.
NJOI at this point is just trying to break through and get Charlie again. I feel like this was a plan for MLK all along. Freak him out on Echo, have them tap Echo again, and then swoop in while they're not paying attention and get Charlie.
Absolutely. Standard deflection tactics. It works every time, and it's been incredibly well executed. Fortunately, they left themselves wide open to that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's an easy error, to make at the end of the, it's not just one of them. They could have just as easily have all gone down the front and centre, and it could have been 100% head-on clash. But it's like rock paper scissors. Change their tactics last round.
We have other objectives, and I mean, NJOI can break through on the outside because I don't think that there's any hope that they're going to get through on the inside. Get through on the outside, it seems to be the least heavily guarded. Can Alpha get out and switch that game plan back on themselves.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not over until the last 200 tickets, or unless they get like a 400 ticket lead. I mean, they could certainly. I mean, looking at that outside as well on the tabletop, there's only 4 members at the moment on MLK's side actually covering. So if NJOI really wanted to push their efforts into it, then I don't think they'd struggle. Although Garvey is there on the outside, and he seems to count for the strength of 10 men. Who knows? Looks like MLK are pushing up on Delta now. They're happy that they've solidified at Charlie, which is what I suspected they might do. It's also what I'd advocate them doing. There's no point taking an objective and then just moving straight back on another objective. I mean, you've got to solidify, get everyone back together, rethink things, reposition people. This stuff all happens naturally, but it definitely doesn't help if you just go rolling through objectives. Okay guys, so this round is also now over, with it going to MLK again. So that's the first map going to MLK here. NJOI still got another 2 rounds in which to pull back from. If they end up winning those, then they could possibly go on to a 3rd map, which is going to be Goal Mod. But next map, however, is going to be Siege. So the score is 1-0 to MLK. You bug have here. Covering quite well before it came to. That was Samuel. We haven't covered him before. Oh, that's because he's in. And in with the RP. Which I don't think they'll for him. Looks like Cal's got him up though. Smoke going out. Okay, Cal, come on, buddy. You're the only one alive. Make yourself into a small ball. And these guys have got Garvey up ahead, so good luck with that one. Good hit, good hit. Right at the moment. Alright, looks like NJOI actually in a possibly good position taking Charlie here. This definitely could go again. Especially on the you know, gonna have to get in there quickly to retake that position. NJOI are able to solidify their hold there, then they're going to really struggle to step back off that objective. But we've got quite a big push NJOI. Fortunately, it looks like we're on Charlie though, as they now get pushed back into Echo with MLK moving into position back just to cover the, just to cover the back trenches. Straggle. Joining me, feel free to give me a follow on Twitch. If you enjoy hardcore competitive Battlefield, then pretty much the only place to get it is Big Boss Gaming and Hardcore League. We're on all forms of social media. Looking at oh no, Schoolboy. Owlboy. Can't pronounce that. Someone tell me how it's pronounced in the comments.
I believe it's Skull.
Colby, okay.
Skull, like the can of. I imagine his name is Colby.
Skull.
And he made it play on words.
Ooh.
Skolby. Yeah.
Got a knife kill in the background there. Recod lads.
We got
feed.
So we are here live on Facebook. In scores. One being MLK has got the advantage right now. Our next map seems to escape me right now. What is it, Pike?
Next, and then for the tiebreak, we go. I'm kind of siege. I prefer goal mode. I know it's not everybody's choice, but I find as a map it's got quite a nice flow to it. It's not interrupted by stupid mountains and buildings and bits of water, so it's easy to get to flags, especially if you have a jeep or tanks or fast movers. There's just nothing barring you from being able to go flag to flag to flag. And that's what I like about that. A map that flows.
I want to know in the comments, guys, here on Facebook, get a little more interactive here. Who do you think round from the plays today? individually, both as a team. What you guys think is gonna take the next round?
I still think it could go either way. I'm still not edging my bets on any particular team. I mean, as I say, MLK have performed very well in the last 2 rounds. However, they're on home turf. You know, that can stand for a lot. Obviously, big infantry emphasis on this one. Completely different map next round. A lot of vehicles, a lot of wide open spaces. But also a lot of close proximity spaces, especially going into like objectives like Delta and Charlie, and Alpha, where, you know, again, you're clearing out corridors, you're clearing out car garages. A lot of this is close to medium range. But you also want the long range element of your squad, because you're dealing with snipers, you're dealing with LMG gunners, you're dealing with RPGs, engineers. All these things need dealing with, you know, in an effective, appropriate manner. And a good squad leader's got a...
Just going to respond to some of the comments I'm seeing on the live feed that we've got. I know it works a little differently than Twitch. It's a little hard for me to see them sometimes. NJOI does have a heli pilot, I believe. It is going to be Rasta. I believe it's going to be. I may not be 100% sure on that. Reaper going to be up in that attack helicopter.
Garvey move. He's down to 20% health, so he's going to struggle. He's just dealing with them one by one. Got a few guys upstairs. I don't know whether he's noticed them, but obviously he's probably going to be thinking they're up there anyway. Oh, there you go. He's spied one of them. Oh, giving away his position. Oh, good headshot. See, this gameplay is going to be pretty scrutinised afterwards, guys. You can get the gameplay via our highlights on Twitch, or head off to YouTube. Just search KLW HitmanPike or Big Boss Gaming. Covering Battle Girl here as she moves into now, guys. Really, we're currently running at 1-0. Current favour of MLK. MLK ruling the day so far. However, being on their own home turf, this is to be expected, really. I covered a recent NJOI match. NJOI versus USOA. Definitely a match worth watching, guys. 2 extremely well matched clans. Well worth checking out, especially for any community leaders looking to get experience or tips, or see things from another perspective. And that goes for all my shoutcasts and Rebel shoutcasts. That's what we try to do, is we try to give people the third-person perspective and see how matches actually sort of evolve, and, you know, where players are when stuff goes down, and how this influences other players. We like to think that there is a sort of learning element to this as well. Covering Battle Girl as she shores up on Bravo. Multiple contacts to her left there. Unfortunately, she was covering right when she came out that doorway, so that went against her. Back onto Garvey here with his L115. The last few points this round. I have to say, so far, guys, we've been seeing some absolutely fantastic gameplay on both sides, and I'm glad to see that we're getting so much attention on the net there. I've had between 10 and 12 viewers consistently. We've probably had between 20 and 30 on Facebook, so we're definitely getting ourselves out there. If you like what you're seeing, guys, want to get involved, check out hardcoreleague.co, sign up your community, think you've got something to offer in terms of competition. We're new, we're exclusive. Sorry, we're not really that new, we've been going for about 2-3 years, but, you know, we're getting into things properly at the moment, so check us out. We're definitely exclusive.
All right, that match is officially over. Well, it was over a while ago, but it was just more of a gentleman's role to finish it out, even though they lost pretty early on. NJOI, that is. Um, we're ready, man. Ready for the next match.
Absolutely. Siege,
If you
bring
guys
it
have,
on.
if you guys get a chance, make sure you check out BigBossGaming.com and follow us on Twitter at BigBossGaming_. Help us out. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Check us out on Big Boss Official on Facebook. Like it. If you want, also you can check me on Twitter also. This next match starts here. We'll see how this says invite only. NJOI versus Penn. Should have gotten changed.
Yeah, I went in to change it. Unfortunately, the server was. I didn't want to change any settings. So, okay, guys, as we move to the new, it's going to be Siege. I'm going to be keeping Charlie here. Give us a few minutes here as the teams get set up. They each to certain members, and we get everybody into the appropriate teams and squads. If you're enjoying what you're seeing out there, guys, drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. We really want to hear back from you. What you think could be done worse, and the teams play. This is what it's about. Starting discussion. It's all build. So, we get soon.
Hello, can you hear me now? Should be able
Not
to
too
hear me
much,
now.
guys, and we'll be getting underway. There we go. Healthy.
Be a little loud.
Yeah, we're getting feedback there. Repeat.
Ed, is it working now?
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Just trying to
Yeah, no, it is
get
definitely.
this all taken care of
Hey, you're all
on
good, buddy.
Facebook.
Okay, guys, just bear with us. I know not much going on at the moment. We're just in between rounds, so I'm just giving my voice a bit of a rest because it's a lot of talking we have to do. Oh, just an influx of new viewers there. Welcome on board, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to give me a follow. If you're enjoying what you see, there'll be more of it coming up. If you want to get involved, check out hardcoreleague.co. Sign up your community for competitive ladders, tournaments, scrims, events, pretty much anything and everything. Just going to be getting underway as the teams get sorted with their teams and squads, and make the appropriate substitutions. Drop a comment. Tell us what you think. Think could be done better. What you think was done, what went together well. For those of you that were with us from the beginning, there was some really good squad work in Pearl Market, the burn round. Saw quite a good use of the pincer movement where two squads attack one objective from two opposite sides. Quite an effective maneuver, but obviously it takes up quite a lot of your team, dedicates them all. Some of these communities like to form squads, some like to run with like squads, squad and a 3-man squad. With a 3-man creating a diversion and a 4-man creating the main attack. Lots of different strategies and tactics go into the thought process of the scrim captains.
Definitely seemed to be that was MLK strategy going. They definitely knew what they were doing ahead of time. I liked that they were completely aware of the fact that it seemed like that they were going into going into the map with everybody pretty much inside, and then had squad flanking, and essentially only 2 people took Echo by themselves. And then, of course, NJOI freaked out, ran back, sent like 2 squads back that left Charlie vulnerable, and MLK sweeped in and took advantage of that. I think that first round kind of secured the momentum for the next round. That next match, it gave them a little bit of confidence boost, and maybe shook a little bit of NJOI's confidence.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And could definitely suffer from a sort of like a demoralization almost. Very professional, see a very veteran. So I doubt it. I don't think they'll let things. They've had some very good matches recently against various communities. So they've definitely met their match with MLK. MLK, a newer community, but quite it just seems to have come together for them quite well. You know, they just seem to have a good collection of players that not only work together well, but also work together as individuals. And it looks like we're off there, guys, with MLK in the blue corner and NJOI in the red. Now let's just have a look at the tabletop to see what everything's doing here, guys. I'd like to look at the tabletop at the beginning of the round just to give us an idea of what each team's going to be doing with their vehicles. You know, is any specific being utilised from a sort of person or third person free so MLK but slow to get though, and got lone tank moving. Charlie, I don't fancy his chances on his own, to be honest. Not with the vehicles coming in. They've capped Bravo. And this is interesting. Armor with one armor piece, sorry, 2 armor pieces going up over Bravo to the left there, and we've got one sticking to the shoreline, giving them 2 different in terms of attack. Okay, that they've solidified on time to move things up to Charlie. Starting with on Charlie, defended quite effectively. Oh, as you heard them, buddy, turn round. Who's coming?
Sorry about the lag in the stream, guys. I'm trying to figure it out right now, trying to get some... See if I can prioritize some stuff.
Cuban here is tank moving. Going on, to be honest, doesn't look up too much of a fight there. So MLK really pushing NJOI back quite early on. Their Bravo flags, though, they're quite wide open there. That might not necessarily go well for them. So we've got Merc and Fools here running active armor, active protection. They're quite wide there. You know, doesn't prevent it, then it's got his reactive armor. Doesn't prevent it, then it's got his active. Handy. Running tow missiles and that 20 or 25mm shot. Running engine, probably got reps. Not a bad idea to be running the pilot. Through to Rasta here as he covers on Delta, giving us the other perspective, getting some C4 out ready for that APC to run over. Gotta be patient now. Don't think one stick of C4 is going to do it though. Merc and Bull's probably going to suss him out.
Here. have to fix this, guys.
Hey, buddy. Get over here in Twitch. Right, covering Samuel and Vance. This is what I suspected, guys. Did I not say it? They left their back open, and now NJOI are going to make the most of that by capping down on Alpha. Got Samuel here with. Not sure who's actually with at the moment. Let's see if we. Yeah, Rasta. Rasta getting a tank, so yeah, he's covered things pretty well. He's got his gunner thermal on. He's going to be able to definitely see anyone hidden away. Right, straight on to Bravo. Now this is interesting. If they're able to still hold things on this side of the map, which they kind of look like they're struggling to do, they might be in a slightly better position to take some points off MLK, who are currently 20-point ticket lead. 5 minutes into the round. That's not too bad. I think NJOI are putting up a good fight, definitely, but MLK are just slightly leading them in terms of gameplay and points. Bring Marlowe here, I guess. Two options now. He's going to bug out for Charlie, or he's going to hold out here on the defensive. Probably see him staying here on the defensive, seeing as he seems to have engineer. It'll be too much effect on Charlie. From over the taking quite a lot of fun from more tow from an an attack chopper. Look, see if we can capture that attack chopper. Okay, so we've got Garvey up in the attack chopper here, giving us a little repair. A little time for contemplation and slaughter people to death. Yeah. Garvey's off. Look, Reaper is his pilot. It looks like transport chopper from NJOI's side is going to be taking quite a number of hits anytime soon. It's not going to be pretty for them. I don't know what the aim is behind the C4 or the mines getting dropped. Okay, absolute carnage on top of Charlie from Garvey's attack chopper there. Brutal. Get ahead of him up to Charlie here as things start to erupt in a mixture of blood, steel and fire. NJOI Rasta trying to outrun Garvey here. Clash of the Titans that we were talking about, the bastard. Oh, and he just gets shot in the back by one of Paris here. And attack chopper, we can't cover him with a. The rest of the guys fancy sure that they're covering Charlie. Covering Reaper for a second here as he floats about. Rasta now up in the attack chopper, going up against Reaper and Garvey. Reaper and Garvey down in the attack chopper, but also it looked like Rasta had gone down. Too sure one. Everybody dies. Balamagullis. Got a lot going on with Ranger here. He's just watched his buddies go down. And what's he going to do? Is he going to go for the flank, or is he, yeah, he's possibly flank. No, buddy's got so. Like, that's a scary sight. Never to be seen. Lower him down. Will Bat take the bait. Samuel C4 hit. pretty distracted, but Samuel's going to struggle to stay out of her line of view from that angle. Now I've got 2 tanks, 1 taking reps. Just having a look at Battle Girl here from her perspective as she tries and gets some reps down on her tank before headed back over and making another try. Probably gonna be wanting to get that RPG user on the far side.
All right, I think we're good. I think we're back on Facebook. Sorry about that, guys. We're having a little technical difficulties. A little watching and having all this at the same time is a little hard on my laptop's GPU. But we just a little reset and restart, and we're back where we started. We'll see here up on looking at MLK up on Charlie from skyscraper.
Yeah, they kind of just stacked the transport chopper buildings. Not sure who it was, but Cromkiller was the Cromkiller pilot. So I think Cromkiller is with NJOI. So NJOI. Seeing 1 or 2 non-tag members. Each team must be struggling in terms of numbers. Yeah. Moving out of Delta, taking things on to Charlie, no doubt. Although struggling at the moment as they run into MLK armour, just about to come over the bridge. Garvey up in the attack. His pilot. These guys probably looking to avenge themselves after going down last time. With quite a large infantry presence on top of Charlie, this is just going to be like shooting rats in a barrel for these guys.
Yeah,
and there we have
Garvey
it.
and Reaper just completely annihilated every single person on top of Charlie.
Every single one of those rounds hit a target, I think, you know. Really was brutal, and of course they'll be ready there when they respawn.
Oh, thank God.
So there you go. Have it.
Oh,
I feel for these NJOI guys on the harder end of this. Definitely not pretty. This guy, you know, that's notorious for slaughter.
they need to get these helicopters out of the air. See, if I were NJOI right now, I'd have at least 2 people in every squad. I know it's hard to give up that medic slot, but I'd have at least 2 people in every squad with stingers, just in the off chance that you can get that.
Ooh,
look at that.
Buddy. It's just not fun for you running into a tank just like that. Hey, Battle Girl. To Oculus here as he nips up in the lift. What's his plan? Not sure where he is actually. There you go. Just go on. Oculus just covering the rooftops here on Charlie, taking a lot of fire from transport chopper in close vicinity. Obviously that's going to be a priority for him, but I think he's really going to struggle because he's an LMG gunner at the moment. No anti-air. Unfortunately, it's gone west for him, and he has gone down. So there we have it for him.
Looks like they might actually take Charlie back. They've got the attack helicopter coming in. I don't think this attack sees this transport over here, but they're going to light this up. Oh, it looks like they collided a little bit above Charlie. The helicopter battle royale right now going on over here.
Oh wow!
Oh
what a
wow!
takedown!
That transport just took down the attack, no problem.
Charlie
looks like
looking
NJOI's attack or
resembling,
NJOI's transport is on fire right now. They're getting repairs though. It looks like they may salvage it.
Charlie resembling a piece of Eden cheese at the moment with all the holes in it. Oh, a little bit of a bust out here on top of Charlie. Oh dear, he's not realised he's got MLK up with him. Oh, as he's picked up on it, good. Right, NJOI just trying to clear out Charlie here, but really struggling, and they don't seem to be capitalised on it by getting other on VAT. Possibly doing him a bit of a disservice. Let's see which squad VAT's in.
Glad to hear that, Sanchez. EA Sanchez, I appreciate that.
Oh, hey Capone. How's it going, brother Capone?
Having a little bit of technical difficulties earlier. I know we lost a lot of people. Hopefully our moderator can get those links out again to inform people that we're back up and running. I know this match was
Yeah, big
not
match.
by the community. Pike is for this match week. Oh, we've been pushing this thing non-stop. It is great.
It's all about the energy, man. Don't know whether he's going to be moving back over to Delta or whether... Oh, no, he's down. He's just died. He just died, like, so randomly there. Okay, moving
it's
on.
Like Ross
is up. Up in the chopper,
taking control of this.
Now, is he going to some see some massacres, some war crimes?
Look how much blood is on that elevator side rooftop.
Oh yeah, no, it's quite offensive. I feel quite triggered.
Hovering kind of low to these buildings right now. If that were me, I'd be jumping out there. Any opportunity to RPG this helicopter. We just all go by effect from in the background.
I'm not sure, but I think these guys might be taking some form of fire. Yep, they are. They've got a chopper on this.
As everybody gets in, if you guys can, feel free to share this. That way we can get everybody back into the stream.
Quickly here, Rasta, I have to say it, buddy, they're making a bit of a... He just on had a Reaper and immediately just descended, losing all his altitude. I gotta ask you, buddy, there, is that a good idea? I mean, losing your altitude? I mean, I see what you were trying to do there, going into the curb and pulling away, but... right, I guess you were trying to get behind Charlie quickly. I guess I kind of see what you were doing there, but sacrificing altitude during a chopper match, is this, you know, is it a good idea? I don't know. Personally, it's something I try and avoid when I'm flying, but I'm not an expert chopper pilot. Perhaps some of our expert chopper pilots could get in touch with us. Harper's, if you're listening, give us a shout. Harper's a chopper expert. Or to everything if you're about. I promise I'll give Harper's a shout out. I'm moaning up to give him a shout out. Yeah. Alright, covering Russ as he moves into Charlie.
Looking at his kill death right now. 44 to man. Like, can this guy just not be stopped? You know, that being said though, one person doesn't make the team. But he's definitely making a case for himself. As it stands right now, we've got MLK 625, NJOI 318, and this ticket burn is not helping them any. NJOI's going to have to do something drastic here to turn around.
We've got a nice little vision about tanks all stacked up on the flag. Looks like they're finally coming across some tanks up at Delta, which are definitely going to cause them a headache. Taking a lot of fire at the moment, but also dealing a lot of damage.
Tanks are going to have to push out of this spawn, man. It seems they're just sitting here.
Yeah, they're
got a lot of time left.
They could have been a bit more aggressive. Certainly coming to the point where they need to really... I mean, we're pretty much at that Well, we're at
And
that
here comes,
340 ticket lead. They're going to struggle to pull back from that, to be honest. Who knows?
Helicopter. Ready to tear him up. Something they could have avoided. He just got rid of one of those tanks. Something a tank could have avoided if they had just left. Pushed up. You've got 3 tanks here, man. Push up. Get in there. Understand they're shooting rockets at you. Looks like the
Good
skyscraper
shot
just fell.
there for Samuel.
I gotta say, just personal opinion, I hate the skyscraper falling. Like, it's a
Yeah.
cool effect and everything, but I feel like it ruins this map.
Absolutely. It was fun for like the first 7 times, and then you realise that it actually destroys the dynamic of the map and makes it completely fun. I mean, if the
And
rubble
then
had
you
just
have
been a bit
people
more
that
rubbly, it
purposely
would be a
do
bit
it.
better. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't see how it adds to the map. You know, I think it does take away both teams.
Get a boat.
If teams that's really dominating Charlie, fair enough. But I think, to be honest, we're seeing it flip and flop. MLK currently holding it, and I think everything else. Let's have a look at the tabletop for a second here. Okay, looks like NJOI pushed right back to Echo to their base spawn. Unfortunately, they didn't really utilise the armour division that they had going there, the collection of tanks, and that has really caught up with them. So now they're going to pretty much rely on getting boats over to Alpha, getting an infantry presence there, maybe stealing a tank at Alpha, moving on to Bravo, who knows, but they're going to have to fight for Echo pretty hard soon, because I would imagine MLK are going to be moving their armour up to Delta at least. I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3 armour pieces at the moment. They're holding their cards close to their chest. Unless they're waiting out the round now. More armour coming in from their spawn, so pushed up.
Again, MLK leads this series 1-0.
Now water side, because he looks like he's back. Not confident that he can leave Echo at the moment unchallenged. Unfortunately, taking an RPG, which caught him quite a vulnerable position because it took him out. I think he had lost that much health beforehand. Looks like an all cap, but also possible. Yeah, nope, we've got an all cap. Unless Vat can get some assistance at Bravo. Really, they need to be on into squad bombing. They're definitely in a position to take in terms of. I don't think MLK now actually going to be over soon. They're down to the last 40 tickets now, so I believe MLK taking the first round of Siege. I do believe that the winner of this evening will be receiving a challenge from Big Boss Gaming. So depending on who that is, keep an eye out in your mail, because Big Boss is coming for you.
Looks like MLK is going to take this round again.
Yeah, no, definitely. Looks like that's gone to them. So what did you reckon to that round then, Josh? Give us your thoughts and opinions.
I definitely thought that that MLK completely dominated that round. NJOI put up a good fight. It looks like they've got a lot of people backing out now. Not gonna stick around, man. I mean, you look at the scores here. You look at Garvey's 64 and 8. Most of that was in that attack helicopter. Granted, you know. Reaper 15 and 7. Sneaky Pete 21 and 5. Concept Dropkick 12 and 10. Rasta 13 and 18. Got a lot of negative scores over here on the NJOI side for all of these rounds, and you know, I know that they prepared for it, and sometimes you know you just get beat, and that's just how it is. You just got to face the facts that the better team won tonight. I'm looking forward to possibly seeing a MLK Big Boss scrim. It'd be super interesting. The year leading into Battlefield 1.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Battlefield 1, EA Access Tuesday, 10 hours.
Okay, for round 2 of Siege.
Doesn't look like there's going to be a round 2.
Okay, looking at the player count, no, it does not. Bear with us, guys.
MLK took the win. MLK took the win.
Was that a solid win?
That was a solid win. Good job, MLK. Congratulations.
Wow, that was a
and NJOI. Better luck, mate. Hopefully the next time we see, you do a little stuff. But tonight I went to MLK. MLK was the night.
No, it's just supposed to have got you. You can at HitmanPike on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Feel free to send me a follow on and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for latest Battlefield news, latest competitive scene news. A shoutcast for both and Big Boss Gaming on various events. We've got events coming up, so keep an eye out for tuning in. Drop in any comments with how you feel this went. Keep an eye out for the highlighted reel coming this match. Both teams, good games. How about all? Any last departing words, Joe?
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, let us know. If you want to see, you can follow us on Twitter at Big Boss Gaming. You can find our Big Boss Gaming page. Official. That's the official Big Boss Gaming Facebook page from right now. If you can follow on here, it'd be appreciated. I'm RebeLeder. You can find me on Twitter at RebeLeder. I stream on Twitch every now and then. You'll see the links here. Other than that, guys, it's been MLK with the win tonight. Congratulations, you guys earned it.
Good